And this is our lesson 12 for week 6 in general mathematics. Problem solving involving business and consumer loan. In our learning competency for this lesson, solve problem involving business and consumer loan amortization and mortgage. In our previous lesson, we discussed business loan as a money lent specifically for a business purpose. It may be used to start a business or to have a business expansion. And also consumer loan as money lent to an individual for personal or family purpose. For this lesson, we have the following definition of terms that we're going to use. Like term of the loan, which is the time to pay the entire loan. This may be 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. Then amortization method is a method of paying loan, that is the principal and interest on installment basis, usually of equal amounts at regular interval. So this could be monthly or quarterly and so on. And mortgage is a loan secured by collateral that the borrower is obliged to pay at a specified term. So the house and lot can be used or a car. And chattel mortgage is a mortgage on a movable property. Like for example, if you're going to use your car as a chattel mortgage, then the bank owns car till debit is settled. And collateral is an asset used to secure the loan. It may be a real estate or other investment. This is usually in a big amount of loan. So to grant your loan, so you need to give a collateral. So this can be a title of the house or your car so that your loan will be granted. And outstanding balance is the remaining debt of a specified time. That is the unpaid bills or that is the outstanding balance. For example, Mr. Rivera borrowed 250,000 from a bank to purchase a residential lot. The rate of interest of his loan is 7.5% annually. The loan is to be paid for 2 years. How much is to be paid after 2 years? So given in the problem, the principal is 250,000 and the interest rate is 7.5% or that is 0.075, then M is equal to 1 because that is annually and T is equal to 2 because that is payable for 2 years. And to find for the value of N, we're going to multiply the value of M, which is 1, and the value of T, which is 2. So that's equal to 2. And to find for the value of J, we need to divide the rate given, which is 0.75 by 1, which is equal to also to 0.075. And what we're going to find now is the future value, because what is asked in the problem is the amount after 2 years. And since the principal is given, so we're going to use F is equal to P times quantity 1 plus J raised to N, wherein the principal given in the problem is 250,000 and the value of J is 0.075 raised to 2, that is the value of N. And 1.075 raised to second power is equal to 1.155625. Multiply 250,000, so that is equal now to 288,906 pesos and 25 centavos. That is Mr. Rivera will pay after 2 years. And second problem, a housing loan amounting to 870,000 requires a 20% down payment. How much is the mortgage? So given in the problem, cash price is 870,000 pesos, down payment rate is 20%, and what we're going to find is the amount of loan or mortgage. So to find for the down payment, that is the cash price times the down payment rate, wherein cash price is 870,000 and the down payment rate is 20% or 0.20. And 870 times 0.20 is equal to 174,000 pesos. So that's the down payment. And to find for the amount of the loan, we're going to subtract the down payment from the cash price, and that is 870,000 less 174,000 is equal to 696,000 pesos. And that is the amount of loan of mortgage. And third problem, Mrs. Lopez acquired a housing loan amounting to 1,200,000 pesos. Her monthly amortization is 19,942 pesos and 63 centavos for 15 years. The interest rate is 7% convertible monthly. Find the outstanding balance after the 110th payment. So given the problem is the principal, which is 1,200,000 pesos, and the regular payment, which is 19,942 pesos and 63 centavos, and M is equal to 12 because that is monthly, and T is equal to 15 because that is payable for 15 years, and the value of N is M times T, which is 12 times 15 is equal to 180. So there are 180 payments within 15 years. And for the rate is equal to 7%, or that is 0.07. And for the value of K is equal to 110 because what is asked in the problem is after 110th payment. So K is 110. And for the value of J, we're going to divide 0.07 by 12, and that is equal to 0.00583. Since what is asked in the problem is after 110 payments, so therefore the remaining number of payment is equal to 110 less, or 180 less 110, and that is equal to 70. 180 payment in all less after 110, so therefore there are still 70 payment. And we're going to use the formula future value is equal to regular payment times 1 minus quantity 1 plus j raised to negative n over j, because regular payment is already given in the problem. And by substituting, the regular payment is 19,942.63 and the value of j is 0.00583 raised to the value of n, which is 70, over the value of j, 0.00583. And 1.00583 raised to negative 70 is equal to 0.665701. Subtract that to 1, so we have 0.3344536324. Divide by 0.00583, so we have 57.33,523,6041. And multiply that to 19,942.63, so we have 1,143,415 pesos and 39 centavos, which is the balance after 110th payment. And for your activity, you're going to analyze the given amortization procedure in the table below. Wherein the problem is a salary loan amounting to 50,000 is to be paid annually for 4 years with an interest rate of 6% compounded annually. And the annual amortization is 4,328 pesos and 87 centavos. So we have here the table wherein for the first column we have the period of payment, second column is the regular payment, which is the value of R, third column is the interest for component of payment, and then for the next column we have the principal component of payment, and the last column is the outstanding balance. So for letter A, you're going to find for the outstanding balance, which is already given in the problem. And for letter B, what is the regular payment, which is also given in the problem. And for letter C, you're going to find for the principal component of payment. So to find that, you're going to subtract the interest to the regular payment, and that will be the principal component of payment. And for letter D, you can also subtract the principal from the regular payment, and that is the interest component of payment. And then for letter E, that is the outstanding balance. How you're going to find for the outstanding balance? So from the outstanding balance 7,936.53, you're going to subtract the principal, which is 3,852.68, and that will be the outstanding balance. So the same with letter F. Subtract. And then to find for letter G, you're going to find for the total of all the regular payments. So add all the regular payments. And then for letter H, the total of the interest component of payments. So therefore, you're going to add all the interest component of payment. Same with letter F, add all the letter I, add all the principal. And then for activity 2, read and analyze each question, then answer the following problem completely. So this is problem number 1, problem number 2, and problem number 3. So there are only 3 problems. So before we end again our lesson, let me share the quotation according to Thomas Watson Sr. To be successful, you have to have your heart in your business and your business in your heart. Again, this is Teacher Risa always saying, please keep safe. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day.